Hey, you know Dr. Theresa Tam, Justin Trudeau's hand-picked public health officer? Well, take a look at her in this government documentary about 10 years ago called Outbreak.
I think the public has to know this is one of the worst case scenarios in terms of an infectious disease outbreak, in that their cooperation is sought. If there are people who are non-compliant, there are definitely laws and public health powers that can quarantine people in mandatory settings. It's potential you could track people, put bracelets on their arms, have police and other setups to ensure quarantine is undertaken.
Oh, really? So you think you should track people using bracelets on their arms? And watch the next 30 seconds in that same clip where she talks about, well, better to overreact and let people sort things out afterwards. The documentary talks about temporary detention centers where police would send people. Here's the rest of that clip.
It is better to be preemptive and precautionary and take the heat of people thinking you might be overreactionary, get ahead of the curve, and then think about whether you've overreacted later. But it's such a serious situation that I think decisive early action is the key.
Who is Theresa Tam? Well, a lot of her bizarre statements can be understood when you realize that she works for the United Nations World Health Organization, which is dominated by Communist China. Now it makes sense. Tracking people, detention centers. Yeah, Theresa Tam, she's not a fit for the job. She did a terrible job of doing what she should have done. Blocking the borders from people coming in from Wuhan, China, telling people to wear masks. She actually said to do the opposite. If you agree with me that Theresa Tam and her tracking people in detention centers are a bad idea, visit our website at firetam.com. Yeah, no thanks. I don't think I want Theresa Tam and Justin Trudeau to track me and put me in a detention center. If you're with me and you believe in freedom instead, and the Canadian way, not the UN way, go to firetam.com.